Hey guys, so I I pretty much made these two knights equal, and I'll explain why. Um, Actually, this guy, they are equal, but this guy is wearing a studded garment, so with um metal studs, but this guy, um he's um he's a Templar Crusader knight, and he's one of my favorite knights of all time. I've never really taken this guy apart. Well, I did recently, but not entirely, and I put him back together anyway. So, but this is um, Sir Christopher, the Baron of Hazard, we'll say. And this guy, I wanted to show you this guy because I made some changes with this guy a little bit. Now, I expressed my thoughts about these gloves, these gauntlets, these hands that are gauntlets in themselves. As you can see, they're not like you know they're they're more detailed than the other ones that just go over top of the hands. So this guy, look how long his sword is. um, I gave him some really wicked looking gauntlets too, that are hands. And I'll show you. This is actually from the Witch King, and this is supposed to be the Black Templar Knight. So I wanted him to look a little bit more wicked and menacing. So that's the best way that I could do it with the hands, because as you can see, they're very, their gauntlets have spikes on them, and they look like if you punch someone in the face with that, it's gonna fucking hurt. Even compared to these ones, they don't have that. Like they've got they've got little studs right there. So if you punch someone, it would still hurt, but this would hurt way more. Um, it's more, yeah, the Black Knight, the Black Templar Knight is supposed to be more like a custom kind of fantasy kind of take on Templar Knights. Like we'll say like a fallen Templar Knight. We'll say this is one of the ones that spat on the cross and fucking defamed the cross and rejected Christ and fucking kissed a decapitated head and worshipped the head and worshipped the devil. So he's one of the evil knights from the Templar. Just we'll say, it's because they were known to have been accused of doing that in the end. So we don't know for sure, but it's pretty much all we can say is that probably some of it was true, but then again, they were tortured for a while, so they'd admit anything just to stop being tortured. They were being tortured, so they would have admitted anything. It was clear in that documentary that I watched too. Um, these two are my favorite knights. They're the most equal. Actually, if I take this guy's, I don't want to take off his black garment because it has a silver cross painted on there, and it's pretty damn nice. It's pretty accurate for a cross. Like it's not a bad job for a cross, but it's not an upside down cross. They didn't have that shit back then, I don't think. But it's still something more historical because everything he's wearing is from Templar Knights, pretty much. Well, just about. Especially the helmet. But these two guys, I'd like to see them fight. Although they're on the same team, they're probably brothers. I'll show you what this guy looks like with the mask off. This is what he looks like. He's a little bit strange looking. He's a little bit odd looking. He's got a kind of a different head sculpt. It's from a Delta Force commander, so that's very suitable. And this guy, you saw him. These are two of my favorite head sculpts too, especially this one, I gotta say. But no, they both have gauntlet hands, and this one, as you can see, probably a little bit more evil. So a little bit more menacing or dark or grim or whatever. So there you go. That's it for now. Have a good one. Cheers.